Today, we hop on Roblox Find the Apples to collect every shiny red fruit that we can. To do this, we'll have to scale perilous heights, explore dangerous crypts, and solve some devious puzzles. There are so many secrets to explore in this video, but we have to start from the beginning. Alrighty, and we are here with Find the Apples. I am excited to get into things today. At our little spawn point is our little introductory apple friend. Let's collect them as instructed. There we go. 1 out of 77. Check your apple decks for hints on the next one. Can you find all of them? Alrighty, let's take a brief look at our apple decks. I don't think we'll need any of those hints for now at least, but let's see how many apples we're working with. Look at this. There's our first apple we collected right at the top, and look how many apples there are to find. Oh my goodness. Over by this little shopkeeper is a crate of apples. Are we able to pick up that crate? We sure are. That little box of apples is ours. I'd like to wait on going inside the house until we look further around, like behind this little difficulty chart here. Look at this, difficulty chart apple. Colored in the same way as the chart here. Very nice. Over by the little donors board is this sad apple. Why are you so sad, my friend? All these people are so happy next to you. And next to the sad apple in this little bush is a camo apple. That's our first medium apple found. Very nice. Oh, we have a little transparent friend over here as well. But we can't collect you right off the bat. So what do you have to say to us, see-through friend? Hi, why can't we collect you? Because you need to find my 2 apples first. Where are they? One should be in the desert and the other one in snowy. Okay, a little quest for us to go on. Well, I will keep that in mind for sure. I do still want to get all the freebies though, like this little grass apple here with the little grass tufts on his apple skin and everything. I see the remnants of an obby over here. Let's see if we can tackle this. I'm actually gonna turn down our run speed for this one, back to normal Roblox speed, because it feels like that's what these jumps were built around here. And there we go, not too tricky. The obby apple is ours. That's another medium apple. I also saw some clouds up there, although I didn't see a way to get up there from the end of the obby. Just over here hanging off this tree is this little green apple. Very nice. Oh, and up here are some freebie apples for the game getting a certain amount of visits. I love when the game gives us freebies like this. We have the apple for 10,000 visits, the apple for 100,000 visits, and the apple for 1,000,000 visits. Congratulations to this game. Ooh, there's a few more things for us to explore at spawn here. There's this little apple like frozen in the lake, or wet in the lake by the looks of it. I couldn't tell if that was ice or water, but yes, this is the wet apple at the bottom of the ocean here, nothing to see. And off the side of the map here near spawn is this little platform, and what the heck is this? This obby looks crazy. There's a little chair and table here. Find a button at spawn to activate the part. Huh. Well, I know there's an obby over there, but let's try to figure that out. A button near spawn. Anything over here? Look at this! I think this is the button they were talking about. We can run into that to activate that button. Nice. And yeah, look at this. The platform is nice and available for us. And now we get the button apple, our first challenging apple. Very, very nice. That's something for Demon Apple, but it says that we need to find the first part of Demon Apple to unlock that platform, so we can leave that section for now. There is a very tricky looking obby over here though. What the heck is this? Can I do one of these? Oh, and the platform's even become invisible for a time, but luckily it's just a visual effect and we're still able to see through it a little bit. These jumps are very precarious with the fast run speed. I'm actually gonna slow us back down here to a normal run speed, just so that we can control our jumps a little better. Watch out for bonking our head here. Wrap around this, let the platforms become visible again. Jump down here, and one more jump. Can we make it? I'll turn on run for this one. Go, go, go! The static apple! I see! These little platforms are fading in and out like TV static. Very nice. And look at that, our first crazy apple has been found. It's still emitting that noise for 30 years. Oh, I know the old TV static sound all too well. And let's head back down there one more time, because there was also this obby over this little hanging bridge here to the left with these moving conveyors. And I'm definitely interested in getting to the end of this. This is a very cool little mechanic. Luckily, with Roblox physics, if you just keep on jumping, treadmills don't do too much to you. And at the end here is the magnet apple. Oh, they weren't treadmills, they were magnets. That makes a lot of sense. Very nice. And let's keep looking around spawn here. I know we've already found quite a lot, but yeah, I had a feeling there'd be some more secrets to explore. Whoa, look how cool this place looks. It's massive. Well, I guess we have some sort of hobby to do here. A little tight jump there, and what is this? Step on the pad to see the hidden path. Oh my goodness, we have to memorize this path? Okay, well, I guess we can just start running and see how it goes. Okay, it's mostly straight from here. If I kind of just aimlessly jump, there we go. I totally did not remember the path at the end at all, but they were a little nice to us, fortunately. There's the rose apple, a very large apple too, and a very cool looking apple. I love how they keep the shape of the apple with the little petals of the rose, a cute little hybrid apple for us. Just looking around the remainder of this spawn area here. Oh, if we get on top of this tree like our friend is doing, then we can get onto the cloud region there. Let's give that a try. This little staircase of tree bark can help us get up here, and then maybe I'm trying to figure out which set of leaves we have to go on. Anywhere to go from here? Oh yeah, this little lip of leaves right here. Look how devious that is. And then I assume we can just jump onto here. Nice. And now we're just gonna follow the obvious path up. And there we go. At the very top of the clouds, up the hidden truss at the end, lies the angel apple. With its little halo and everything. Very nice. I guess we haven't looked in these structures yet, have we? We should probably do that before moving on. What's in this little house here? There's a flashlight, a baseball bat, a slice of pizza, and an apple getting a hammer hammered into its head. The squished apple. Poor guy. Hope you can get out of there at some point, but at least you don't seem too upset over it right now. You're still giving that big dopey grin that all your friends give us. There's an axe over here too, although it doesn't seem like we can collect any of the tools. No worries, let's check this house. They got a little welcome mat for us and everything. How kind of them. Ooh, this TV here has the same face as all the smiley apples. Is this an apple? It is! The Apple TV! I see. Not to be confused with the real thing, this is just a TV Apple hybrid, not an Apple TV. Oh, hiding in the bathroom here next to the toilet is this old thing. The blue apple, hanging next to the blue towel rack. I guess they found good company. Headed up the staircase here into the attic. What's going on up here? Doesn't seem like there's any secrets, but there is a little apple dozing off in this bed. Aw, the sleeping apple. In his little PJs and everything. How cute is that? Well, that's probably all for us to do up here. I'm just making sure none of the roof is a hidden secret wall or anything, but that seems like it. Can look on the top of the roof here to confirm that, yeah, that's probably all there is to do with this house. It's not too large after all. But hey, we're already at 21 apples. That's 27% of the way there. We're making some wonderful progress. Where do we want to go? Let's check out the little mountain, snowy biome. I see a bunch of apples just looking at the place, so let's not run off the side of the map. Let's run over this little gap here and actually make it over to the mountain this time. Now what is going on over here? I'd like to investigate the whole bottom of the mountain here first. Seems like there's a little abandoned shack here, and we got wooden apple. But where did we get wooden apple? Wait, I think I see their little leaf here. How devilish is that? I would have never found you on my own. Well, lucky break for us. Ooh, there's a little arrow in the snow here pointing this way. Does this mean there's something in that house over there in the city? Or is this saying there's some secret off of the snow biome here? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it has something to do with that little weight training gym if I had to guess. So let's keep that in mind. There's an arrow in the snow biome pointing to the gym. At least I think that's where it's pointing. There's a little hidden platform here with some smoke coming out of it. What's in here? Whoa, another obby for us to do. Now this is saying we're gonna need the run button for this one, so we will oblige, and we'll also fall down here to get the stone shard apple. Poor stone apple got a little spike built through it, but again, they don't seem too upset. They're always giving that nice dopey grin. Now we've got a nice little traditional obby on our hands. Nothing old BuckBuck can't handle. Just some quick kill brick jumps. Old run-of-the-mill classic obby stuff here. One more little wrap around and a few more jumps, and there we go. The slime apple is ours. That's a challenging apple as well. We are filling out this apple dex here. And I guess we can use this to head back. Nice. What else is lurking? I see a little pineapple here. Oh, pineapple. It's got apple in the name, so it's gonna be like pineapple if I had to guess. Oh no, just pineapple, one word. But still, I guess the game considers it an apple. They've given him the same dopey face and everything. Yeah, there's it in the hint. Get it? Because it's pineapple and he's hidden in a pine? Oh, I missed the pine tree part. It's a double pun. Very nice. Over here is a little bitten apple. I hope you can heal yourself in due time, my friend. Hopefully we can find some doctor apple or something. Actually, that'd be kind of a paradox. I think an apple a day keeps the doctors away or something. Is there anything hidden in this little camp here? How are we meant to get in here? Maybe we have to shift lock in sideways just like that for MS Paint Apple. Whoever created you is a very talented Microsoft Paint artist. And in this little sideways place is a key. Interesting. So if we find a lock, we know where to use it now. There's an obby here that says find and click a plank nearby to pass. Huh, a plank nearby. Oh, well, now that you say it like that, that looks a lot more obvious. We can head right back over here and yeah, that plank has been brought up and placed down right here. Ooh, we've got a little timely obby to do here. There's some stuff going on. Looks like there might be a little balloon friend waiting for us at the end. Oh, and in this little cabin here is the freezing apple. Poor guy, shivering and everything. Hopefully you'll be able to find some warmth soon. Ooh, what's this little friend doing over here? Little sketchbook apple, perhaps? Maybe we have to jump at it like this. Aha! A little wraparound, and there we go. The doodle apple. Very goofy looking friends here. I love the aesthetic of this game. Ooh, this apple is clickable. I'm not sure why or what this does for us. I'm clicking and it's not doing anything, but I guess we can keep that in mind. Oh, and we can probably use our key here if I had to guess. Or can we? Interesting. Maybe that key's for a different lock somewhere else. I'm not too sure. I'm also not too sure if we can make this jump here. Wait a second. This arrow's also pointing this way. Oh, wait, look at this. There's a little friend in here. If I jump in this little gap sideways, we can barely squeeze and find the cat apple. Look how cute you are. I love that. The little whiskers and even the leaf has cat ears. That's so cute. Maybe we can jump onto the roof here. That's how we get up. Very nice. And if we jump between these two platforms here, we get balloon apple. And if we scale a little bit further, we get the snow apple at the very, very top. What a nice little completion. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let's give it a rest for now. I'd like to check out the desert. Alrighty, and here is the desert with our prickly cacti and everything. I love the artistic direction this game has taken. It's very simple, but very, very clean. Up here is a quick little obby. Two little rotating platforms bring us to the apple statue with its own name engraved in the marble. Very nice. And we can jump from that obby to barely make it over here for Apple Coin. They've written out Apple with little currency symbols. Very nice. Anything in this little humble abode here? Whoa, what's this doing here? Well, now we've clicked a little purple button, and I'm not too sure what it's for, but I guess maybe something will be traversable now. Good for us. There's a little tumbleweed apple here just chilling in the middle of the desert. I love the little squigglies that you're composed of. Very pretty to look at. Oh, and there's a little apple hanging off the side of Spawn. One moment here. We can take a little detour for you, my friend. There we go. Low quality apple. Feel like I turned the quality down on the YouTube video. Alrighty. Whoa, and look at this tiny apple hiding in this tree here. I was just walking back to the desert, but all the secrets are over here. The leaf apple! It's more leaf than apple. That is super devious, but nice find by us. Back over here, what is this about? Once you press this button, you will turn off the wall and have 12 seconds to collect clock apple. Alrighty, well, I guess it's time to try this. Oh, they give us a little arrow path too. Very appreciated. We can jump up here, 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 and there we go. Clock apple is ours. And once that timer runs out, yep, there it goes. Luckily, we don't have to retry since we already got the clock apple. While we're over here, on the back of this big statue is the glass apple. Very see-through, friend. Anything over at this little desert structure here? Maybe not. Maybe this is a little red herring. This cactus holds the true reward. There's cactus apple. Anything lurking around the top of the place here? There's another one of these clickable apples, but again, we can't click it. Those must be part of some grander puzzle or something. Good to know some of the locations of those for the time being, at least. I definitely see a little platform to do down here. What's this about? Oh, well, I guess we should probably turn off the run button first. Huh, do we have to fall down from this side maybe? Okay, there we go. There's a little hidden platform here, so keep our eyes peeled. Climb up through here maybe? Just like that. There we go. The rainbow apple. That's a tough apple. Very nice! Another difficulty of apple found! Alrighty, back to the desert spawn, because we are not stopping yet. There is loads of secrets for us to find here. R.I.P. Trollface Apple's old spot. Trollface Apple used to reside here? Huh. Maybe Trollface Apple has migrated to this little sideways wall here? Let's first land on that little hidden platform there, and then squeeze into the side. This totally free troll apple is frustrating to get. You have been warned. Surely it's not a fake apple trying to teleport me somewhere, so you're probably not gonna collect. Oh, we can't even collect you. And there's probably nothing for us to do in here if I had to guess. Okay, so a different apple is gonna teleport us in here and then the troll apple will be ours or something. Good to know. For now, let's return to the desert and investigate what else is going on here, because we still have a lot of stuff to look at. I mean, there's this whole pyramid here, and what the heck is this whole thing above us? There's a load of stuff to check out. Let's first head inside the pyramid here. investigate the rubble and pillared remains, and just behind here is the Pharaoh apple. Very pretty looking garb slash attire you have on, my friend. Oh, and what's hanging out down here? Falling into the desert temple. We have to find an axe to open this. Interesting. This door is just not working, nor is this door, but this door does have something. I imagine we have to jump around the TNT here. This is very, very goofy. Jump past this TNT, and there we go. The Creeple. Very, very nice. A little on the nose, but that's really cool. Now I'm assuming touching the TNT will send us back? Yes, very, very simple. Well, when we find an axe, we know how to get in there. Oh, and what the heck is going on in there? Some sort of binary puzzle or something? Oh, jeez. Well, for now with our little teleporter unlocked, we're able to pop back to the desert. Nice and simple. Anything else lurking here? There is a little friend lurking on the back of this sand pile here. That's the sand apple. How could we forget? Okay, that's probably all the secrets on the outside perimeter here, but we haven't even looked inside this structure here, so what the heck is going on with this? Are these kill bricks? They sure are. This is some sort of desert temple. Oh, jeez. Okay, so a good technique with these is to jump every time you want to move. That way, your arms are always above the kill brick lines. Oh, jeez, but this is just nasty to try and explore. I mean, you gotta come through here sideways? Like, what the heck is this? Oh, jeez. Well, luckily we haven't been nipped by any of these lava bricks yet. Maybe being in first person actually makes this a little easier. Oh, I'm gonna keep jumping through here. Oh, and is this it? Oh my goodness, that was just the first level. Well, at least we have a spawn point here, so if we get hit, we'll respawn here. And they're telling us to use shift lock. Yes, yes. That makes a lot of sense. We're gonna have to shift lock through here, and we're probably gonna have to walk through here and then jump over this. Not so bad. Then we're gonna have to walk through here. Our head is touching the ceiling, so we cannot use the run button, or the jump button, I should say. But we can jump back here. Yes, there we go, another checkpoint. And we can see this is, I think, the last level. Now we just have a little hidden maze to try and uncover and hopefully not fall through the floor here. Oh, we can almost get you. We're almost at the very end. The apple is tantalizingly close. It taunts us so. I think this is it. The golden apple is ours. What a nice find. And there is another sign hidden up there. Part 1X Part 2. Part 1X Part 2 /E should appear near temple if right. Okay, so if we get the information of 2 parts, we can combine them with the command /E. Is probably what that's saying, but we don't have all the information for that, so let's just exit. Holding our hand to the door, and we found ourselves back at spawn. I was wondering if entering this little temple would be how we get to the top, but maybe there's a way to climb this tower from the outside, because I do see those hidden platforms in the sky, and if we can figure out how to get to those, that would be very nice. Well, I've at least figured out how to get to this second layer here. I do see a little key up there. Huh. Well, okay, you know what? Maybe we don't know how to get all the way up here yet, but I did just get a second key, and I have a good feeling that's going to be used on that little key door up there in the snow biome, so let's check it out. Ooh, we can jump up here to skip that little parkour section back there. Very nice. But unfortunately, it seems like our key collection has left us empty once again. But now is finally a good time to probably check out that city biome. The last major biome too, by the looks of it. Alrighty, a lot of advertisements here. The Beeple store and arcade is now open, or Beeple maybe? The Beeple store and arcade. I guess that's the first thing we laid our eyes on, so let's check it out. Oh, working the counter here is the Squapple. I love the punny apples. And I love this just pure square shape that you've taken on, my friend. Even your leaf is a square. Apple clothes are 30 apple dollars a piece. And in the arcade back here, what's going on? Whoa, look at this. There's a little display rotating with all the apples in the game, I assume. I don't know if there's any secrets to find here. Retro Apples puzzle? Oh, I didn't get time to read all that. Well, I guess I can stay here and look at it until it pops up again. And then I can screenshot it or pause it for the recording. Retro Apples puzzle. Enter special code to unlock the first step of many. Okay, so there's some puzzling to be done there for sure, but typing in a /E command here would unlock something. Very interesting. Doesn't seem like there's any other obvious apples back here, so let's head into this little hotel here, the Fotel by the looks of it. And here is sitting a gray apple, right next to the receptionist desk. Very nice. This is a very tall domicile, but I don't see any way to climb up farther, so I guess that's it. Alrighty. Can we get on top of the Beeple store, perhaps? Whoa, maybe we can. There we are. I don't think this did anything for us, but I guess we're up here now, which is pretty cool. I guess we should jump back down to civilization and look for more obvious apples down here first. Like next to the trash bin here, the trash apple. I don't think you're trash, my friend. You're just as worthy as the other apples we have found. What's over here? Find a lever at the 3rd floor, starting from starter floor, and come back to climb up. Okay, so there's a lever somewhere in here. Good to know. The 3rd floor. Well, we can also grab the obvious apples while we're here. Here's a tired apple lounging at the TV. Maybe if you weren't staying up so late watching all those shows and you got some rest, you wouldn't be so tired. Looks like that's the only friend in that room. Is there anyone hanging out in here? Doesn't look like it, although these are some nice little apartment places. Now our lever must be hidden somewhere on this floor if I had to guess, as it did say the 3rd floor, and I think this is floor 3, so I'm gonna keep my eyes extra peeled here. Anything interesting? Maybe it meant 3 floors up from the starter floor, so maybe it's this floor. I'm just looking for anything that's clickable or hold-eable. Interactable, I guess you could say. Nothing under the bed, nothing over here. Okay, I guess you win for the time being, mystery back of the apartment's puzzle. But hey, we can still find some friends in here. The light bulb apple. You can see the coil through its body. Very cool. Feel like I'm going kind of crazy, just clearing out the same room over and over. It's just the same room duplicated. But I guess that's how real apartments are too, so it makes a lot of sense. Just in a context of finding things, it's hard to remember which floor I'm on. This does look like the last floor though, and it doesn't look like there's anything immediately glaring, so nothing else in this room here. Yeah, let's head back out. All the way back down all of these stairs. That was a lot of floors. This little painting is super obvious. It looks like a little cracked wall. And behind here is the painting apple. Another square-shaped apple, but this one's square for a different reason. Nice. Well, I am happy with that exploration of the hotel. There's a giant red arrow pointing to the apple on that sign. I sure wonder what this means. Let's handle this really quickly. Got a couple of these back wraparounds, nothing too difficult. Jump around the side here. I'll turn off our run to make this a little easier, and I'll keep it off for this part. And then we can just jump up here. The neon apple. Very nice. I very much appreciate the giant red arrow leading us there. While we're over here, there's a little purple portal on the side here. What's this about? What the heck is this? Oh well, first of all, don't accidentally run back through the portal. Where was that? I believe it was over here. Yes, here we are. Back to normalcy, or as normal as a mysterious pink and purple land can get. And up this little tower here is you, the purple. Again, I love the punny names. find a button in this place. Oh, and there's some crazy glitchy mess over there. What the heck is that? Well, I think I see where it is in the distance. Let's see if we can find that button. I'd love to get to the bottom of that. First of all, let's explore these little side places, and nice, the very first one. I mean, it's not too large, right? So we were bound to find it sooner or later. Here we go. Run across this and touch this mysterious, glitchy section. Oh, geez. And it looks like here we've got some timed platforms. Once they turn yellow, you jump. Very nice. A little starting tutorial section there to teach the mechanic. And now, I'm gonna wait here just to investigate the next section. Okay, we've got a good idea now. Always good to use your head. Remember the timing, but we are handling ourselves pretty well. I'm just trying to keep my eyes peeled for any kill bricks, but it doesn't seem like there's any kill bricks in this obby. Oh, jeez. That platform is a little slippery, though, so old BuckBuck's gotta watch his footing there. Seems like we're making some good progress, though. Now that I know the way to get back, we can get back there in no time. I mean, look at this. We're already back to here. Doing this little wrap around once again, and here we go. A few more jumps lie ahead. We're just going for it now. We've got a little safe platform beneath us. Go, go, go! There we go! The glitched apple is ours! Another tough apple. Very, very nice. 70% of the apples found! This is ridiculous! Well, I guess it's time to head back. So we go through there, and then we go through here. There were multiple levels to this puzzle, and we have made it back. I guess we never checked the grocery store here. A place where you'll find some of the products in the world. I guess that's true about any store. Oh, there's apple juice back here. That's absolutely an apple. Very, very nice. Are any of these safe doors interactable? Doesn't seem like it. Is there really just a single apple friend hiding in here? There's a chance. Make sure there's nothing sneaky on the roof or behind this building or anything, but no, I guess it's just the one. Alrighty. Well, we still got some more buildings to explore, so let's look out. This was the hotel, which we've already cleared out. There's a little sewer here. Does this do anything? Maybe just aesthetic. Apple school. For every apple in the city. Alrighty, we can go to school really quickly. Head into the classroom. No apples lurking around. Oh, there's another friend in here. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I think I found out that whole hint thing from earlier. Okay, we will come back to this in a moment. I'd like to explore the rest of the school first. Or maybe even the rest of the city first. That seems like a good thing to tackle last. On the bottom of this desk here is Gum Apple. I knew they'd have another friend for us lurking around. Alrighty, so I haven't forgotten that little brain teaser, but for now let's head out to the pharmacy and health center. Please don't eat apples. Oh yeah, they're making the joke too. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Although it doesn't seem like we can enter that establishment, so maybe nothing to do there. Nothing behind there either. Alrighty, no way to enter the... Whoa! What the heck? Gradient apple! What the heck? I was gonna say, and it seems like there's no way to enter the gym either, and I was just absent-mindedly seeing if there was a hidden wall there. Nice find! In the street here is Apple Car. Fair enough. They put the apple in a car. I can't deny that. And over here is some shady parking. Can we slip into here? Maybe not. Although we are able to jump across these little platforms here onto the roof of this. Is this key lock anything to do with those keys we found earlier? Maybe not. We can jump up here, and maybe we could scale the side of this? Oh yeah, there's a friend waiting for us at the very top. I love find the games like this. They just reward you for kinda absent-mindedly just holding W and just jumping around. Eventually they're gonna throw you a bone. Let's be very careful here, don't want to fall all the way down now, and there's Flower Apple, a challenging apple. Alrighty. Well, I think that's... Wait, whoa, one more building to explore actually. Dapple's Restaurant and Pizza. Alrighty, what's going on in here? You're the Chef Apple yourself, making all the pizzas and stuff. Very nice. Well, that's probably all the apples for us to find just running around here, so let's go back to that schoolhouse and try to solve that puzzle. I don't know if I'll find where to even put the answer, but it's always fun to do little puzzles like these. Okay, so first of all, this is a substitution puzzle. What is a substitution puzzle? We have variables here, various fruits, and these fruits are worth some number that we don't know yet, but we have to use the substitution puzzle here to try and deduce what each fruit is worth. We do that by taking these little scribbled out puzzles here, and we turn them into variable puzzles. At least this is how I like to do these. So I would take this top line here and write out something like, let's think. Let's call apples X, bananas Y, and pears Z. Then we can write out 2x plus 2y minus z equals 8. The next line is 3y times x minus 2z equals 3z. The third line says z and 2y divided by x plus y plus z equals 2x. And the final line says 2x times 3y times 2z gives us our answer. So that's what we have to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. I have looked at this puzzle for a very, very long time and plugged in many, many numbers, and I can't quite figure it out. Besides, we're gonna have to run around and figure out where to plug in this answer anyways, so there's a lot of levels to this, but maybe we can uncover this in the future. Either way, we got over 3/4 of the way done with this game in a single visit. Look at this. 77% of the way there. We are making some wonderful progress.